and welcome back here to our 8th week of the PPL. We are playing against Ali, formidable foe. What can I say? Really a fucking strong as team, as you can see on the bottom there. Honestly, I'm basically shitting myself from that fucking Terra Thunderous. Like, that thing is giga scary. We basically have Thunderous Light over at Zapdos' end. But yeah, maybe the stuff that we bring hopefully carries us to victory, because if we win, we are still in playoffs contention. Like, we have to win the last 2 games, otherwise we are out. We are just blatantly out. Okay, so our first one that we are going to bring is our lovely Gouging Fire, aka Sagex. Shoutouts to her. Yeah, this is basically our standard Greninja Jack. Like, we eat basically everything that thing can throw in our face, except something like some weird power dig SD set or something like that. But I'm not really expecting that, to be honest, because we have a physically defensive stat on our team that's nothing to cough at. And yeah, choice specs we devour basically with Gouging Fire. Can retaliate with a nice Earthquake or Dragon Tail that thing out and prevent some shenanigans there. Flare Blitz is just a more consistent way of hitting their team, because like, we do absolutely shit to that fucking Metagross, so I just want to do it that thing. And honestly, we actually do some fairly decent damage to that Florges, like 35%, and yeah, going up. So yeah, it's a pretty standard set this week. So yeah, no DD, just some plain defensive Gouging Fire. Then next up, we are rocking out with Choice Specs Iron Bundle. Honestly, there's really not a great switch into Ice Beam, like maybe something like Terra Water, Florges, but I'm gonna be real, I'm disrespecting it. I'm fucking disrespecting it. Because our next mon actually completely cooks that thing, basically. So we basically just need Dual Step with Ice Beam, Hydro Pump, Aurora Veil, if just in case if that frigging Bomber Snow comes to the game and U-turn, so we can just hopefully pivot out into something else, maybe on lead or something like that, and we can do stuff there. Then next up, we're bringing the good old Choice Specs Terra Flying Zapdos. Like I said, we have Thunderous Light. So I want to do the Thunderous Light things. Like, there isn't really any grain switching into Terra Flying, Terra Blast, or Hurricane. And honestly, if that Flood just wants to Terra Water, then we can just Volt Switch out. And yeah, I really didn't need any other move, to be honest, because like, Hurricane Volt Switch just basically it's everything for some really crazy damage, to be honest. And Rooster, we can a little bit of HP healthy if rocks go up, but yeah, we have some ways to actually prevent that thing from doing so. Yeah, next up we have a physically defensive Crocodile. Honestly, this is our main Guardrum check, which actually handles it pretty well, to be honest. Like, Scale Shot isn't doing that much, and Knock Off into Earthquake does some pretty crazy damage to that thing. And yeah, honestly, we should be able to beat Guardrum what we want. Always. Brick Break is there if they want to get up Aurora Veil, so we can just destroy that fucking screen. You could say we are bricked up. You could say we are bricked up with the Brick Break, but yeah, nah. And last move, Stare Rocks. Yeah, pretty standard Crocodile, and yeah. Then second to last mon is going to be our AV Cyclizar. Honestly, this is our best check at, or at least our best attempt at trying to handle that fucking Thunderous. Like, that thing is scary as fuck. And yeah, standard support set, U-turn, knock off, rapid spin there, just to gain some momentum, knock an item off, maybe remove hazards, Draco, so we can actually spam something like against the Skeletor, which is a pretty reliable rapid spin blocker. And yeah, Regenerator, so we can actually get back some HP. Then last mon, fucking choice blend Lucario. To be honest, I wanna cook that fucking Skeletor on Switch in, and she's probably most likely to go something like max defense on that Skeletor, because Lucario is indeed very scary if you don't run physically defensive. So I just popped on the freaking Choice Band so we could do it out that thing anyway. And yeah, honestly, Choice Band Extreme Speed has a very valid 8-game potential, because a lot of their offense like actually just drops after like a Stealth Rocket, and Garchomp probably wants to Scale Shot to be faster than everybody on our team, so we can revenge kill that thing pretty reliably. And yeah, also Greninja doesn't even need to get Rock Chip. We have a 50% of one-shotting that thing anyway after Terra Normal, which is crazy. That's some crazy ass damage. And yeah, this is going to be our team for this week, and I'll see you guys when the battle starts. There we go. So they told me that they are running Terra Dragon on the Thunderous and Terra Water on the Florges. Pretty interesting, to be honest, and honestly that's a more bulky team that I actually anticipated. I got a standard offense, Garchomp and such. Skeletor, my arch nemesis. I hate playing against that thing. And got the Nachi stack. Okay, honestly, I really like the thing of the Cyclist because like we can gauge damage on basically anything and knock somebody off. Garchomp should be relatively scared of us, because like if we drop a Draco and are offensive, then that thing just dies, and I don't think you want to. So honestly, I really like Cyclist on lead. Yeah, if the Nachi stick leads off, then we can probably also just go for a knockoff and remove that thing's item. It would make it much less of a problem. And yeah, let's go with that. Let's just go with that. And then good luck, have fun to Ellie. I really want to get my revenge for the last game we played. Also, we basically have to win this in order to actually make playoffs. So, yeah. Hi, Florges. We could just go for a U-turn, because I believe we should take any hit from that thing, even if it's Choice Scarf. Then that thing does absolutely nothing, which is quite funny, to be honest. Did I just U-turn? I'm just gonna click U-turn. If you are Choice Scarf, then I actually can I actually see that now, and that would make my life actually much easier. Interesting, Florges lead. Honestly, I really didn't expect that. Honestly, I really expected something like the Greninja lead, because honestly, it actually has a great lead matchup into basically anything on the outboard. But that is okay. We are definitely faster, and that thing is not some bullshit Choice Scarf variant. Yeah, Choice Band Stock could still happen. Let's just go into our switch in with Gouging Fire, and then yeah, we should be good to go. Just Moonblast. That's not too much damage. Goddamn, my voice cracked hard. Okay, honestly, U-turn actually did quite a jump from Cyclista, and we aren't even invested. Damn, I think that's literally no defense investment. It has, I guess, yeah, that thing should be actually no attack investment, no defense investment. So it's really defensive, I guess. Could go for an Earthquake and do some massive damage there. I don't really think that you want to stay into us, because like we could still realistically speaking be Choice Band, right? Honestly, Earthquake actually does a fuck ton. I'm just gonna go for an Earthquake once. Skeletor. Okay, you are actually just faster. What the fuck? What the fuck is this? Okay, that yeah did around the damage that I actually thought it would. It's faster. What the hell? What the hell? How fast do you actually want to go versus my team? Defensive Zapdos? I guess. Should have maybe morning some first. But honestly, I think we should actually still take the hit. Honestly, we should still take the hit. Was probably some kind of some kind of max roll. Might be. Okay, I'm just gonna morning some. I'm just gonna try morning some. Okay, this. Awesome, we get back our HP at least a little bit. And I just clicked it again, to be honest. Like, I wanna keep our Sagex healthy. Could also try and go for Flablets. Try to damage that thing this way. I'll just go for another Earthquake, to be honest. But it's not going to be Pixie Blade. Yeah, honestly, let's just... Okay, you call mine. Okay, honestly, I'm just gonna go for Flablets afterwards. Greninja we can still handle with our offense. And we still have Cyclizar as well, so... I'm just gonna go for Flablets. Okay, you just Moonblast, awesome. We might actually be able to knock him out. Wow, that drop definitely matters. Awesome, big damage, big damage. Burn, let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. Honestly, I think they might just want to knock us out. Yeah, I think you probably want to knock us out. Do I still want to try and go for Morning Sun? Probably. 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 Because Lucario is still on Wincon and I don't actually want to switch into that thing. Maybe you... I don't think you... Are you going to Terra? Maybe, right? Could be a thing, but then we could force him out with Dragon Tail. That would be fine. Because then Terra would be out of the way and I could just basically click 3 moves with Zapdos and such. You just Moonblast, knock us out. Okay, awesome. Basically getting rid of the floor as well. Honestly, that's actually a trait that I'm willing to take. Awesome. Could go into you probably. Could. Wait, we didn't see any other item, right? Honestly, I think I'm just gonna go into Lucario and try to extreme speed. Yeah. I don't actually want to run into something like Custard Berry. Crazy. How much would it actually do with Custard Berry bullshit? Towards our Lucario. That thing is nasty as fuck and could potentially kill. Goddamn. Bro, strong. I'm just gonna go for extreme speed. If you want to preserve this, then so be it. If you want to do that, then so be it. Interesting. Interesting. Please just say this. Would be highly appreciated. Would be very appreciated. Okay. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Lucario gets the first kill. Yeah, honestly, if the Thunder was actually Terras, then goddamn, look at Trollspec Zapdos and look at the team. Wow. This is going to be very fun to actually click moves. Also, it's so nice and refreshing to not see some Terra Ghost versus Lucario. What think I want to do? Like, how much do we actually do with Extreme Speed versus the Thunderous? Well, we actually have a chance of knocking him out, which is pretty crazy to me. Goddamn, Lucario is strong. Okay, that is the Spillage. We have basically still our switch in with Cyclizar. I'm just gonna go into that, probably drop a knockoff, maybe followed up by some Draco and stuff. Could be Flame Charge. This would be a little bit annoying, to be honest. But honestly, I might just you turn actually out of the even Flame Charges up. because it would basically need 2 flame charges to actually outspeed everything. But I don't want that, of course. Okay, what do you go for? Do you just go for standard Torch Song, or what do we see right now? Double switch, okay. Greninja? Or who do we see? That is the Master Charm. Okay. It might, I guess it might be Choice Scarf if it chooses to switch into us. I'm just gonna go into my check to this, honestly. Maybe we could even get up some rocks in the meantime. Would be really nice, to be honest. Probably gonna see rocks from their end as well. Would be okay, to be honest. Would be completely fine with me. They're not gonna double out again, potentially. Like, they really don't know anything about our set. Like, we could still be something like Expert Belt or some shit like that. If they stay in, they might also be Haban Berry. Could be a thing. Could be a thing. Okay, we switch out. If they also switch out, then yeah, they basically get the information that we are, well, we are faster. We are actually faster. But it's just scale shot. Okay. I mean, that does literally nothing. Honestly, I think I'm just gonna go for. I'm just gonna go for a knockoff. What's that, 5? God damn it. God damn. Okay. Get our stuff. Honestly, maybe Earthquake is actually better. Maybe Earthquake might actually just be better. Can we do it KO with Earthquake? I think so, right? They also literally can't really let this thing get chipped. Garchomp. Let me have a look. That's the slowest Garchomp. That's not the slowest Garchomp in the world. Earthquake should put it in range of Lucario. Yeah, it definitely puts him in Lucario range. So I think Knockoff's probably the better play at this point. Yeah, Knockoff's probably better if they want to switch out into Thundurus. Could be a thing, right? So I want to cover that potential option. And maybe get rid of an item. Mega defensive. You just SG up. I mean, you still can sweep, so that's fine with me. I think's in E-speed range probably. Goodbye, loaded dice. Goodbye. And you're also just at +1. How much does Earthquake do to our Crocodile? We are at 240. We should actually live that hit. And we should be able to knock him out with Earthquake. I'm just gonna go for Earthquake. Yep, I'm just gonna go for Earthquake. This should knock the thing out. Absolutely, Crocodile, gold. Let's go, taking the hit and not killing back. Unfortunately, but at least it's in range of basically everything. At least this is in range of basically everything. I'm gonna try to go for Rock Slide if they wanna SD up again, for some reason. They could switch out potentially, but I don't really think so. You should. I don't really think you should exactly. And honestly, I'm just gonna go into freaking Lucario. I'm just gonna go into fucking Lucario and click my. Because honestly, Skelly-Dodge, they get reward by Cyclizar. And I'm just gonna go for this. I'm just gonna go for this. This is the more obvious Extreme Speed again. But, yeah. You can predict this. Yeah, Skelly-Dodge is still super free, to be honest. It still is. But, honestly, I am willing to make that play just in order to not get swept right now. Terra Dragon on the Thundurus. I don't actually know what that actually is for. I'm gonna be real. Okay. You just go through and probably go to reduce the dodge. Awesome. Good thing Garchomp has lost its sweeping potential there. And I'm just gonna go back. I'm just gonna go back and then click knock off. Or Rabbit Spin, depends. Because we can actually outpace something afterwards if we predict the switch out. Could double, of course. That is a possibility. But honestly, I'm willing to take it. I'm absolutely willing to take it. Okay, honestly, I'm really glad they actually chose not to set out rocks there. That would have been really annoying for Troll Space mods. And honestly, I can really see just Bundle clicking Hydro Pump and basically knocking something out. Okay. What do we see come out? Do we just see standard touch song? Do we see immediately a lowering voice? Or do we just double out? Okay. Do we see Garchomp? Yeah, that is a Garchomp. Honestly, good play. That's an actually good play. Now we could go into you. Could also go into you, but I mean, dumb question, but how much does a scale shot actually do to our cycle zone? If it hits like twice, it actually doesn't kill, which is fire. But do we want to get chipped though? That badly is the question. Could make a really aggressive play and go you potentially, and just click E-Speed again, because why not? But okay, who's more expendable? Could also go Iron Bundle, because depending on how many hits they get, they probably can't even knock us out. Honestly, I really like Iron Bundle, because there is a really high chance that they actually cannot knock us out. Yep. You do see scale shot. Please only hit twice. Awesome, 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 perfect, perfect. Now just hope you don't have Stone Edge, so we should be good to go. Did I have any other switch-ins? Honestly, Greninja is there, but I don't care. I'm just gonna click this. I'm just gonna click this. Like, if they have Stone Edge, they also have to. But I mean, you do have Stone Edge. Does it kill? It does kill. Okay, we're going back to Lucario, clicking Extreme Speed again, because I think this time they're gonna stay. Probably. Yep. Let's go. I wish I had Bullet Punch right now, to be honest, so that we could get at least some chip damage there. Just gonna go for Extreme Speed. They might predict. They might predict. I don't know. Could be a thing. Could be a thing. Okay, awesome. Let's go. Let's go, Garchomp being gone. That thing was a huge threat for sure. Stupid that thing. Good thing. Zapdos can just click buttons. Zapdos can just click buttons. And I really like that. The Knuckle Sack is a little bit annoying, to be honest. But so we'll have to see like how we can deal with that thing. Honestly, I might actually just switch in Zapdos out on that thing and try to click some buttons. And a button, I mean. Also and try to do some damage there. We do see the skeletons. I am still making my play into that thing. Yeah, I'm still going into that thing. You cannot convince me of any other play, to be honest. You absolutely can't. Honestly, Lucario looks actually pretty nice right now. If you can get some more chip damage on something like the Greninja, then we should actually be good to go with just clicking E-Speed in late game. And or removing that knuckle sack, all these skeletons. Mike Bite, let's go. Okay. Hello, voice. Shouldn't do nothing. Does absolutely nothing. Wait. That's investment. That's invested skeletons, right? There has to be some investment. Versus our Cyclosaur. That did. Oh yeah, that's not. Okay, that's not invested. Okay, I'm just gonna go for knockoff. I want something's item removed. And if it's this thing, then honestly, I'd be glad. Honestly, Draco spams also really great into them. So let's just go for Draco's auto. Get some damage, let's go. Goodbye, Boots. We just see a Luring Voice again. Could potentially U-turn out into Zapdos, because it really isn't doing anything. And Zapdos has some crazy damage with Terra. I really like that. I want to go for U-turn. Like these Hurricanes. God damn. God damn. Those are nasty. Those are really nasty, and I think even especially the defensive could be in range of Terra Flying. Yeah, that thing is definitely in range of Terra Flying Hurricane. Yep, I'm just gonna go into Zapdos and try to do some damage. You just like off. That's completely fine with me. If the Necrostax wants to come in, how much does it actually take? So I probably want to go for both switch ones, I guess. Probably want to go for both switch ones. If they stay in, then it's a little bit annoying, to be honest. We could also just go for Terra Flying, Terra Blast. How do we want to approach this? Necrostax coming in, quite annoying, to be honest. Trying to go for Hurricane for the most damage possible, basically. But they probably got the frigging Necrostax just for this thing, right? They could also just stay in and go for the thing. Honestly, I think going for what we want is okay. Okay, you do go. Awesome, awesome. Honestly, Lucario time? I'm just gonna click Earthquake. Little Neck Ants. Honestly, that's a great nickname. That's a really awesome nickname. Wow. That thing is not special. Actually, that thing has at least some special defense investment. I'm going Lucario. I'm gonna click Earthquake. I'm not going to make any other play. Let's go. Earthquake time. Because that should knock this thing out, basically. And that's a great number on the Skeletor as well, so let's just go for it. Awesome. Okay. Do we see we do see that Skeletor? Earthquake time. Bang. Wow. Awesome damage, to be honest. Really awesome damage. Now, do I want to go out into you, potentially predicting that stupid ass Thunderous to come in? Could be a thing, right? Honestly, I really want to do that. I really want to do that. Like, they gotta kite that we are choice band element, probably. Like, this is literally the most amount of damage that we can do to this thing with any type of set. Like, any other set wouldn't actually be able to kill that thing. Skeletor, that should be... Yeah, that is definitely max fist death. Yeah, it's definitely max fist death. Yeah, definitely max fist death. Okay, awesome. Now, is this the Thunderous? Do we see the Thunderous? Sustain. That is indeed the Thunderous. And I'm just gonna drop a Draco. I think I'm just gonna drop a Draco. Like, well, we can handle basically any that thing can throw in our face. Yeah, I'm just gonna drop a Draco. Let's go. Also, nothing actually wants to take this Draco anyway. So, haha, let's go. Good positioning. Haha. If you want a Terror, then I don't think anything can knock us out from that thing anyway. So, should be fine. Should be fine. Also, I think since the Knuckle stack actually isn't super mega specially defensive, Zapdos can just shoot kill that thing with Terra Blast and probably knock them out with Hurricane. We see Nasty Block. Okay. A little bit annoying, but let's go. Let's go, because I think we just die now. God fucking damn it. Literally, we needed this fucking damage on that thing. We literally needed a stupid damage on that thing to actually, like, put it in range of Lucario. God damn it. Great. Really fucking great. Yeah, we should be knocked out by Terra Blast now. Wow. Just because of this stupid ass fucking miss. I hate it. Should have probably gone for the rabbit spin. Let's be real, but still. Still. This was the objectively best play. God damn it. And I think we are losing now. You exactly Terra, and Terra Blast knocked me out. If you do have it, you probably have it. Let's be real, you probably have it. You probably have it. You just Terra Blast. And that could knock us out always. Maybe Zapdos faster? Maybe Zapdos faster? Oh, no. We are just gonna go for that stupid ass roll with fucking Lucario. Gonna Terra and try to kill that fucker with the thing. With the fucking E-speed. Please crit him. Please crit him. Please. Man, why do I fucking get random down of these fucking games in like the last couple of weeks? I fucking hate it. God damn it. God fucking damn it. Okay, Lucario, please do your thing. Please do your thing. I would highly appreciate it. Please. Please crit him. Crit him back. Unfortunately. Unfortunately. Yeah, I think Zapdos actually just gets knocked out as well, so... God damn it. And now we're out of playoffs. Definitely. I mean... Honestly, could I have done anything other than that? I mean, I'm just gonna click this. I guess we could have gone for the rapid spin and go for the Draco afterwards. But oh good, we actually live and we actually can knock it out. At least something. At least something. At least something. Now I got lost of track. I can't fucking speak. God damn it. Lost my train of thought there. I mean, if we somehow dodge a move from the fucking Greninja, then I guess we could still be in the game somehow and crit the Knuckle stack back. Like there to be like, I would basically have to win the stupid ass Water P. Yeah, I'm just gonna hit that. Yeah, you're just okay. GG's to Ellie. Man, why can the game just be hacked free like? Well, she played well, prepped well. Can't really complain on that side. Yeah, big GG's. Hope you all had fun, and yeah, gonna take the last game leisurely. Like we can have some fun in the fucking last game. Yeah, and I'll see you guys next week when we play against, I think it's Ark. Yeah, Ark should be the last opponent. Okay, yeah, got nothing to add otherwise. Yeah, see you guys next week. Bye!